people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So great day, beautiful people, great day. It's Monday morning, and no matter how busy I look, you guys, I'm here. So I'm present and available. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. Why I found us a song to gig to this morning. Let's get it. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I know. I'm sitting here looking at it for a minute. Hmm. I'm gonna go with believe in yourself this morning. It's a little different, but let's get it. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe. Gotta believe in me. Really? This so funny. I've been working on my soul like I'm working on my goals. It's not hard to lose control. I've been trying to keep a hold of the peace I got within. It won't never leave again. I've been gaining all this peace, but I've been losing all my friends. If I ever shall fall, I just take it on the chin. If you need it and I got it, then you know that I'ma lean. Just because I take a loss, that don't mean I never win. Even though they send it hate, this is love that I'm seeing. I just know I never fold, never break, never bend. I just know I got myself all the way into the end. I've been writing on my wrongs, I don't even need a pen. Meditating now just to keep my mind cleansed. Yeah, it's all you really gotta do. You keep your faith strong, you gon' always make it through. Hey. Best, so dog, it's really nothing new. It never start with them, it always start with you. Start with you. Gotta believe in you. I've been working on my soul. I've been working on my soul. Gotta believe in me. I've been working on my soul. I've been working on my soul. Ain't no limit when you die like you can get it. And don't you let them come around if they don't lift your spirit. And don't you let them put you down, you don't wanna hear it. And all them bad vibes they got, hope that you not near it. Hey. You wanna go and get it, it can be obtained. I've been protecting on my energy to keep me sane. Cause I can't let that bullshit that they got get in my brain. And if you trying to grow in life, then you gotta change. Trying to grow, you gotta change. Nigga that I was, I just got way better. More clever than ever. Same person, just got better. Hope you never do. If you keep your faith strong, then you gon' make it through. Expect the best out of life, so it's nothing new. Remember that it never start with them, it start with you. It don't never start with them. Remember that it never start with them, it start with you. Cause it start with you. And it's a perfect day for this Monday morning. I'm working on my soul. I've been working on my soul. I've been working on my soul. Hey. So great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. It's a great day to be alive. I'm so grateful to be here this morning and all the wonderful people that's showing up, that's popping through. If you see it later, this for you. So come on, let's get it this morning. I got affirmations from this weekend. I'm gonna get us a spirit junkie card. We're gonna get us a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm, and we're gonna get it cracking this Monday. Cause guess what? You woke up. You open up these wonderful things on your face. So let's get it done today. Okay. Saturday's affirmation. The first one says, nope. Yep. Yep.
It says, when faced with circumstances that appear negative in the present moment, I nurture the belief that they hold the seeds of positive transformation, awaiting their time to bloom. When faced with circumstances that appear negative in the present moment, I nurture the belief that I hold the seeds of positive transformation awaiting their time to bloom. Now, this is so funny that this will be the Saturday, Sunday's affirmation. And I wanted to tell you guys, and I know I talk junk and I be telling y'all, I told you guys how I sent out positive vibes to my niece. She was having a hard time. She needed to pass a test. I sent her a little thing saying, "Hey, I love you so much. Go out here and get this stuff." And she sent me back, "Oh no, I ain't got it, and this is wrong, and I ain't." And even with that negativity, you guys, the morning of the test, I sent her a text and I said, "Beautiful, I'm just sending you positive energy and love." And that's all I said. And I kept it moving because I can't make nobody accept what I got going on, but I can send it to you whether you receive it or not. And guess what? You guys, she come texting me back. See, in the middle of that negative stuff, I saw some positivity still in me. And I was like, "Hey, I don't know what you got going on, but I'm gonna send you some love and some positive energy." And she called me back and she sent me a text and said, "Auntie, I passed." That's how people pass on other people grace. Cause you remember I texted her and I told her, "You got it, go get it." She told me she ain't have it. See how them words she put out there, and I doubled back on her and I was like, "You know what? No, I'm sending you positive energy and some love." And it got her over the hump where she needed to be. Great day, Michelle. Great day. So sometimes, even in the midst of a negative energy, share some positivity. You ain't got to always reflect with some negative stuff. I gave her back some positivity, and it gave her positive results. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm always like that. I'm just saying that when I can focus on what I need to, I was able to send her back positive energy when even when she sent me negativity, and it sent her it gave her the energy that she needed. So I'm so grateful for that. Saturday's affirmation says, "I am bright. I am a bright, capable person. With my thoughts, I can create an ever more rewarding life. I am a bright, capable person. And with my thoughts, I can create an ever more rewarding life." And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. I am a bright and capable person. And with this life, I will create a rewarding life for myself. And I am creating that, you guys. It was so funny that, as I told you guys, that the part of my business where I started to give up was right at I'm right there. The funny thing is that other people noticed that too. Cause guess what? Over the weekend, I talked to some people, and guess what they said? "Oh, your business is still going. Everything," because they was waiting for me to get past this mark right here. Is she gonna stay? You see how people just be paying attention? Is she gonna stay or is she going? Is she gonna shut this page down because it cost her some money? What's she gonna do? I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And if you guys haven't been on herbalgoddesses.com, you might want to go on there. Cause now I got little kits on there. I'm starting to add little kits. And there's a little kit on there. It's a blessing kit. And it has blessing incense. It has blessing bath salt. It has a healing candle. It has some blessing oil and an amethyst stone inside of this little pretty satchel. And so I will be making blessing satchels, love satchels, and peace satchels. They will be on the website. One of them is already on there. They will be on the website for $15. I think they are. They are $15, but you get all of the things that I named. You get loose incense, you get sage, you get loose incense, you get bath salt, you get blessing oil, you get or whatever oil is for that particular thing because I have a peace oil as well, and I will have a love oil as well. And you will get a stone that matches that. So for love, it will be a rose quartz. And for peace, I gotta figure that one out. But it will be a stone in there for peace as well. And so again, on the website on herbalgoddesses.com, I am starting to sell satchels. And inside those satchels, I have blessing oil or whatever oil go with the satchel, as well as loose incense, bath salt, um, and a candle as well. And so go check it out. Good day, Miss K. Good day. And so Sunday's affirmation says, I have a long lasting, deeply caring relationship in which my partner and I truly love and support each other. I have a long lasting, deeply caring relationship in which my partner and I truly love and support each other. And this is so funny because even without a partner, I got friends that I love so very much and I have lasting, deep relationships. And so they not always talking about a spouse or whatever the case may be. I got really good friends. So thank you, universe, for sending those beautiful people my way because I am so grateful. Um, Monday's affirmation says, it is safe for me to go beyond my parents' limitations. It is safe for me to grow up, and I am free to be me. See what it says there? It says, it is safe for me to go beyond my parents' limitations. It is safe for me to grow up. I am free to be me. And this is so funny because over the weekend, this is what I was telling my kids and even their friends or whatever the case may be. I said, whatever it was that you didn't like about your parents, because you know, kids, we like to rag on our parents on how we grew up and the lack of or what we did or how we got spanked or what happened or whatever. And as they was telling their stories, I said, hey, first of all, you still here. You made it. I didn't kill y'all. So you made it. And second of all, I said, being a parent don't come with instructions. I said, and so all of the things that you don't like about your parents and all of the things that you didn't like or about the way you grew up or whatever, that's why you have your own life so that you can change those particular things. You can go beyond the limitations. If I was a parent that couldn't read, would you be limited to not being able to read? No, you want to go beyond me because you want to come back and be like, Mom, I can read. I can teach you. You understand? And so you don't have to stay within your parents' limitations. Go beyond that. And I know that I'm talking to some full grown women, but there are some children that step on this line too. And there are some young adults that step on this line and they may not be here right now, but if they come back and they watch it later on, you are not your parent. And so you can be above and beyond. You can be better if that's what you choose to. So go beyond their limitations and know that you are not limited by the parents that you have. And so the last affirmation says, embrace spiritual practices that feed your soul. If you can't do yoga, stretch your body on waking. So they said, hey, you may not be able to do all the yoga poses, but get up and start moving that body. Stretch it out. Do something when you wake up. They said, if you can't practice mindfulness, breathe deeply when you get stressed. So if you can't even meditate, they said stop and do them 3 deep breaths and it'll help you out. Some people say hey, I ain't got the meditation down. I can't do it, whatever the case may be. Well, just stop and breathe deeply. Whenever you get a little frustrated, irritated, aggravated, whatever the case may be, if you can't visualize your dreams, list your goals. If you can't visually see where you going or where you want to go or where you want to be, then hey, write it down. Write down your goals. It's going to take you where you want to go. It says if you can't attend a retreat, find peace in nature. You don't have to go with a group of people. You don't have to be on a retreat. You can sit out in your yard and find peace, love, happiness, all of those things. It don't have to be somebody teaching you and guiding you to be. Just go out there and just be. And do whatever your heart, whatever sings to you. Whatever makes your heart sing. Because like I told you before, we follow people and we want to be navigated, but what if everybody getting it wrong? When the universe tells you to do something, then do it your way, because this is your life. I get affirmations and cards and stuff, but I'm never telling you how to live this life. I'm grateful that you listen. I'm grateful that you listen to the affirmations, but this life is inevitably yours. It is yours. So I don't want you to ever think that I'm going to tell you how to go out here and be great, because I'm not. I'm going to tell you that you are already great and go get it, because I'm sitting here clapping my hands. I'm just a cheerleader on the sidelines that's saying, hey, you got this no matter what. Whatever going on in your life, you can persevere past that. You are great. You are loved. You are understood. So go get it, because it belongs to you, no matter who it is. Michelle, do you go back to work today, beautiful? And if you do, I want you to go back with a fresh mind, new eyes, and know that everything is in divine order. And you might be thinking to yourself right now, fuck, I don't want to go back to this job. But guess what? Whatever you looking for is coming, sweetheart. Just know that. Let's get it. It said, I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. The funny thing is that when you get around people, when y'all start transforming and stuff, and we get around people that aren't so religious or not so spiritual or whatever the case may be, we become a little judgmental. It's that I am willing to see my sameness with others, no matter what walk of life they in. I know where I used to be at. And so when I run into somebody that ain't quite, they ain't spiritual or whatever the case may be, I'm not off into changing nobody. I want to tell you that, because everybody got their own path. But baby, I can talk, spit game, and everything else with the best of them. And so the thing is that I can see myself in other people. And no matter what walk of life they are in, even homeless people, because they wasn't always homeless. They wasn't always just in the street. And so everybody got a story to tell. And so I am willing to see myself and other people so that I can understand that, guess what? This is personal for me. I know that sometimes I could mess up. And I could be here. I could need some help. And there could be nobody there to help me. I know who I am and where I come from. And I'm so proud to be able to look at people and not judge them. And know that, hey, trouble don't last always. And just because the circumstances that they in today don't mean that they're going to be that way tomorrow. And so I'm grateful for everybody. Everybody, even the people that think that they getting over sometimes. I'm grateful, because they keep me sharp and on my toes. Okay, she said I'm out here dropping everybody off and getting ready for work. It's gonna be okay today, sweetheart. I know, probably getting a little anxiety. You've been off work for a minute. Take it easy on yourself. Know that you are loved and you are understood. And don't go in there banging it out. Go in there and be yourself, and just be kind to yourself, because sometimes we beat the shit out this body. So I don't want you to hurt yourself too bad, okay? I'm just saying, sweetheart. We got the altar priestess. Preparation, prayer, sacred rituals. The altar priestess. This is funny because we ain't never got her before. And she the lady on the front of the book. We ain't never got her before. I'm ready to hear what she got to say because we ain't never got the lady out the front of the book. Ha! It says, the stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar princess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. Good day, beautiful. I'm still on my live. I'll be out there in a minute, okay? Okay. She said, hurry up and get done if y'all didn't hear her. She said, hurry up and get done, okay? I gotta love it. My grandpappy said, hurry up and get done, okay? It says, you're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your questions will lead you to the appropriate answers. I know, Ms. K. It says, if all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask, how can you shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine? And you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Everything that you do, everything that you do, everything that's in your mind, everything is sacred to you. And so they said, hey, give it your all. That's why it had the altar. It said, give it your all, everything, every thought, everything you got going on right now is sacred. You are doing amazing. And a lot of times, people don't even know how to take that compliment. I've said that to people so many times. I'm like, hey, I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. And they blow me off like when you tell somebody, hey, you look nice in that outfit. And they be like, yeah, thank you. So they blow me off because maybe they think that I say it to people all the time. Or maybe they don't think that I really mean it. But I do because I'm so proud of you. Because there are so many opportunities where you could have just gave up. You could have just gave the fuck up. And you didn't. You kept going. You kept moving. You kept striving. You kept trying. So I see you. And I'm proud of you. Because you could have just gave the fuck up. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand that it takes a lot of energy, even waking up in the morning some days. And some days are better than others. And when you have those hard days where you feel like you just can't get through, because it happens to the best of us. And then at the end of that day, you like, oh shit, I made it. You did. You're doing great. Be proud of yourself. Because guess what? Whatever is ailing you, whatever is hurting, whatever is getting you to the point where you gotta breathe, you are working through the process. You are doing absolutely amazing. Nobody has to see you, but you're still here doing your thing. Nobody has to acknowledge that. But when you dig yourself out of that hole and out of them trenches or out of that bed that you've been crying in all day or whatever the case may be, when things start to brighten up and lighten up, you don't even give yourself enough credit to know that you did that all alone. There may have been some friends on the sideline that was clapping for you and praying for you and sending you positive energy. But guess what? If you don't receive it, you wouldn't have got up out that bed, out that dark space, out of that depression. And so you did that all by yourself. So learn when to clap it up for yourself because you do amazing things all the time. You are stronger than what you think. And a lot of times we don't know that until we have to be that. But you made it. You're still here. And I'm so proud of you. Because it's so much easier to just give up. I know I've wanted to a couple of times. But every time I look up, I see something worth living for, something worth pushing for, a dream I want to get to, a desire I want, and that keeps me going. So, what keeps you going? What makes you strive every day? What is your purpose? Don't lose focus of who you are and the things that you desire. Don't leave yourself to the side trying to make sure everybody else is good. Because they ain't good if you ain't good. And again, I see you. I pray for you. I send positive energy